Wagwan family, bless upon yourself. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and thank you so much for watching my videos. Thank you guys for the support. Welcome to all my new viewers who are just watching for the very first time. If you have not yet subscribed as yet, go ahead and do so down below. Remember to like this video and to share with your friends and leave your thoughts in the comment section. Alright, so today I'm going to be doing a spicy ponytail. So what I did is started off by sectioning the front part. I'm going to be doing some twists there. So I am making some diagonal parts, and I am going to be leaving out one section, then twist the other, leave out the other section, twist the other, and I'm going to be doing that sequence until the front part there is finished, and then I'll continue to the second step. So if you notice, the part that I put away is a little bit bigger than the part that I actually twisted, and I'm going to be following that pattern for the front part. So I'll be twisting one, leaving one out, twisting one, leaving one out, but the part that I'm leaving out, I part it a little bit bigger than the twisted section. So I have added Eco Styling Gel to the base of my hair just for hold, and I am twisting it. As I said, I want the direction to be diagonal, and I hold it in place using rubber bands. You can just oil your rubber bands before you put them in your hair. That way they do not snag or pull on your hair. They glide off easily when you're ready to take them down. Alright, so I have completed one section. Now I'm going to be doing diagonal twists the opposite direction from which I twisted the first set. I'm just straightening the part so it looks a bit more natural. That's better. So now I'm going to be doing them the opposite direction. So I am twisting the ones that I left out across the ones that I did a couple minutes ago. So they're going to be overlapping each other, creating a kind of waffle kind of braid, kind of crisscross, whatever you call it. I'm not sure what that pattern is called, but you get the idea. And if you don't understand any of what I'm trying to explain, just watch and you will see the result. And if you so desire, you can go ahead and try this style following the same steps. If you have a better idea that you think would have worked better or easier to handle, then go ahead and share your thoughts down below. I'd love to hear about it. So as I said, I just use Eco Styling Gel to base the roots. Once I get it twisted, I hold the face using rubber bands. Alright, once the front section is done, you should end up with something looking like this. And then I'm moving on to the back section so I can work on the ponytail. Now I like to take out my ponytail in sections. I like to, part off little parts depending on what I'm doing. I am making a ponytail in the middle, so it's not a low ponytail and it's not a high ponytail, so it's smack right in the middle. And I spritz the base of my hair with some water, and then I added styling gel, and this is just my way of doing it. When I usually spritz it with water, I realize that the styling gel glides right onto the hair and I get a better hold. So I like to spritz it with water first before applying the gel. And also by taking out the section there, I'm able to smooth it into the ponytail that I have at the back and getting the curve that I want at the front, versus just taking it in one go and have everything go straight back. So that's my reason for doing it this way. If you're able to do it in one go without having to do what I did, then kudos to you. But I'm just doing what works for me, okay? And you do what works for you. Alright, so I'm just smoothing with a stiff brush. Brushing is key to ensure that the hair is smooth and sleek. And be generous with the styling gel, guys. This is what's going to actually make it sleek and give it a good hold. Now I'm just doing my edges. This is totally optional. You don't have to do your edges. I like to do my edges, so I'm just doing that. Now it's totally up to you if you want to do your edges or not. Again, I'm using Eco Styling Gel. You don't have to use styling gel. You could use hair jam, or you could use edge control or something else, but I'm using the Eco Styling Gel. It works best for me. Alright, so once this is done, I'm just gonna get it tied down and allow it to dry. Now I'm going to be using this half a pack of Kanekalon hair that I have. It's the pre-stretched. I think the color is 1B350. I have used the first half to create a bun in a previous video. Now I'm just using this second half to make a fishtail plait. So I take out that little section there. I'm going to be using that to wrap the base of my hair when I apply my ponytail. And then I section the bundle that I have into 2 equal parts. Now for each part, I'm going to take out a little section from the outer part, bringing it to the opposite hand and vice versa. So whatever I do to the left side, I do it to the right side, and at all times I should have 2 bundles in my hand. So a little part from the left, bring it to the right, a little part from the right, take it over to the left, and I'm still left with 2 bundles at all times. So I continue to do this all the way down until it is finished. I must apologize for the quality of this video. I had asked my son to hold the camera for me, and apparently he cannot stay still, and so it's a bit shaky and it's not very clear, but I hope you guys get the idea. So you should end up with something looking like this if you continue the pattern, and you do this all the way down until there is no end left, or until you're unable to do it. If you can't do it all the way down to the very tip, when you get to the end part that you can't fish plait anymore, you can just go ahead and do a regular plait or a 2-strand twist. Rope twist, that is, because the regular twist will unravel unless you secure the end with like a rubber band. Alright, so I am done. I'm just fluffing out my fish plait a little bit. I want it to be a bit messy. I don't want it to be too neat. I'm going for a messy look. Alright, so now that my braid is finished, I'm going to attach this to my hair to create my ponytail. So I pin my own hair down, you know, just kind of wrap it in a tight little bun and use a bobby pin to hold the end in place. Now the braid has a rubber band that comes with it. I'm just using it to attach it to my own bun. And once that is done, I'm just going to use the fish plait to cover my own bun at the back. And that's also one of the reasons why I didn't do it tight, because I want it to be flexible so I can kind of open it over the bun. And I'm just going to pin that in place. So I put in one in the middle, and I'm putting the bobby pins as close as possible to the bun. That way, once I'm finished with that section, I'm going to wrap the part that I left out at the base. The pins should not be in the way, shouldn't interfere. I actually inserted another pin right there that I'll just show you guys. So I inserted 3 pins. You can use as much as you want once you feel secure. Mine was pretty secured, so I didn't need to use more than the 3. And I simply wrap the piece that I left out all around the base. and I wrap it and tuck it under itself, so there was no need for me to use any additional bobby pins, and I'm just clipping the excess end off. Alright, so here I'm just adding some gold cuffs to my hair. This is totally optional. You don't have to add anything to your hair. You can leave it as is. But I like to add it to this style, and so I'm just adding it. And I'm just touching my edges up because they are not as neat as when I just did them. Alright. So there we go. That's my final look. Remember to like my video, give it a big thumbs up. Remember to subscribe, remember to share with a friend. And remember to leave your thoughts down below. Let me know if you like this video. I like it. I hope you guys like it. And this is actually my first time attempting a fish plait. I didn't do so bad after all, did I? Hope you guys like this video. Let me show you a back view of what the plait looks like. And that's it. Remember guys, your thoughts are definitely important to me, so leave your comment down below so I can know what you think. And I thank you so very much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.